we're just not back. Scott Horton, wow. I don't even follow him. It's so depressing.
Oh no, it's recording.
Huh?
Our audio is on. We can just
Okay.
switch to.
That's all right.
Oh no, it's recording. We can just switch to.
Switch to live. All right.
Let's go.
Let me retweet this.
Cool.
So yeah, don't get me wrong. I love Scott Horton, but it's just he Switch knows
to
too
live.
many sad things.
Let's go.
Let me retweet this.
Cool.
It's too real. There we go.
Right. Let me share the link.
Done. Do we have a thing in the newsletter about Ansem remembering that he has a child?
Yeah. It's just front and center. We're
Good.
gonna get into that
Perfect.
very shortly.
Got it.
Right. Well. Oh wait, it was literally the first point here. All right, cool. Hey guys, how are you? How are you, Andres?
Good. The sentiment is improving. The market is healing, but
Where we at? Fear and Greed.
25.
25. Okay.
It doesn't mean anything. I know it doesn't mean anything, but it's a decent indicator of how we're doing. It's not
Yeah.
predictive, you know. So BTC is way under 100K, and I refuse to accept 90 as our new reality. I'm just not ready.
Feels really far away from 200K. I remember it was only a couple of months ago. Bitcoin 125, and everyone's calling.
Felt like
for,
nothing. Felt like nothing.
That felt like within a couple of days we'd be
I know.
right up there.
I was a genius for one day. I was a genius at 125.
Yeah, me too. Right. Well, we'll get into it this week. We've got the newsletter coming later today, but we're getting this.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Running through the action.
I like this
before.
format.
Yeah, it's more interactive. We get to actually review the comments as well, which I always enjoy.
Okay, so if you've been in the trenches for a few cycles, I had forgotten about this until I saw Romano tweet it, but I guess this guy was first. So the meme is that when things are going good, Ansem is just always out in Miami partying, and he's I don't know what he does honestly, but he's just doing like crypto bro shit. But when the market is down, he suddenly remembers that he has children, at least one, and that is the bottom. It makes a lot of sense because I think if you want to have a kid, I think the optimal time is you need to conceive like you want to conceive like at the top, and then you have the whole bear market to raise a child.
So you're thinking about filling up your bear market with something productive.
Yeah. Or like if you're building a house. I know these are not the same things.
Yeah.
But I like this strategy. So Ansem does it. You know, bear market is time to be reunited with your children that you haven't seen for the bull market.
Yeah. I mean,
Or maybe he has. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no photo evidence of it. That's all I know.
Well, now we have video.
Yeah, but that just
before.
confirms this is the bottom. Before, there's been nothing
Yeah.
since the last one. So I'm glad the signal is alive. He looks good though. He looks cheerful. It's very, very wholesome.
Let me let's see what else we've got. Oh yeah, this was the Romano one. So between the other guy and Romano tweeting it, the other guy was maybe Romano was the first. Let's have a look at the
2024. That is very good.
2024. Yeah, the other guy Romano was first.
Romana was first. Okay,
Nice. Okay, cool.
good. The signal is alive.
Yeah.
Do you know what's not alive is my call options that expire in December 2025.
Yeah, true.
It's so the chance on Polymarket of that happening is is like 5%. It's
Yeah, and what is in during?
I know it's ridiculous to use Polymarket to estimate if your options are going to expire in the money, because the purpose of the option market is to give you that probability. I just didn't want to log into Deribit and face reality and see my account equity.
I guess Daddy Trump could step in and pump our bags somehow.
Dude,
give us a little Christmas stimmy or something. I don't know.
Anything.
Yeah.
Just anything. I just need 115. I start doing better. 120, I'm break even.
Yeah.
So it's really bad. But that's where we're at.
Godspeed.
Yeah, you gotta take your wins and the losses, same stride.
But I don't. Is this also a bottom signal when crypto's making the front page of the Wall Street Journal?
Yes.
So they're coming in thick and fast when you think about it.
This is new to me because usually they just write about crypto in the top. I'm not used to them writing. You don't usually write about stuff in the bottom. So maybe this is not the bottom because you're writing about the crash and not the bottom.
Some elite mental gymnastics.
I don't know. No, I'm being pessimistic. I'm saying the bottom is when we're forgotten.
Yeah. I mean, I've not seen. When was the last crypto?
Back on the Aquapana though. That's bullish.
Yeah, that's good. When was the last Trump crypto tweet? That's got to be a while ago.
A while. And when is the last Trump crypto tweet that had any impact?
Yeah, true.
Oh,
true.
Do you think maybe it was December 2024?
Well, this is funny. This next part when you think about it, because Kobe replied to the Melania launch.
So fun.
And this kind of
this was it.
Some commentary that you posted was featured in Forbes this week.
Yeah.
Talking about the bear market has been in the room
since December 2024.
And maybe this was just the slight aftermath of the top. I mean, did you buy Melania? Did you buy that?
Yeah, I flipped it. I actually made money.
I won on Trump and lost on Melania because
I was too late for Trump. I don't want to say I was in Melania, but I was in this trade for 2 hours.
The Melania,
yeah. Okay. I was going skiing, so I had to sell it just before I went.
Right. Oh man, the Trump one. I was having my car was being washed, and I was sat in a cafe with my wife. And then I said, "Oh damn, I think Trump just launched a token." And she said, "Are you gonna buy it?" And then she went to the bathroom, and I said, "Yeah, I bought quite a bit." And luckily, it was super low. I mean, it was still $2 billion, I think.
That's huge.
But yeah, that worked out well. But then I probably returned a lot of those gains on this one. RIP. But anyway, Kobe reminding us that was a crazy time.
She shouldn't have done it.
You were speaking about this. We were speaking about this just before we started recording. This is an interesting one to think about. So Gajesh recently went on a podcast and is talking about the FTX investment in Anthropic being an amazing investment. And you had some thoughts on how we might be getting that, thinking about that in the wrong way potentially.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because they went bankrupt and lost a significant portion of the customer funds before it was worth a lot. So it's, if you go to the casino and you have unlimited money, then you can just play any game and do martingale. So every time you lose, just double your bet. Eventually, it could take until the end of the universe, but eventually you will win. And you can just walk away. But the thing is, there is no such thing as an unlimited bankroll. So you can't, if you go to the casino, right? You play martingale,
Yeah.
and then you have so many losses in a row that you run out of money. So you're playing roulette. So you're like, oh damn, I'm out of money, and then they do one more spin on the roulette wheel, and it lands on the number you've been playing the whole day.
Yeah.
And you would have said, oh man, I was a genius, right?
Yeah.
I was a genius. I picked a number. No, you were taking too much risk. So no, they were not geniuses at FTX. They were just high on stimulants and taking incredible risk, including with other people's money that weren't aware was happening. And if you take risk like that, you're not a genius. I'm surprised these people were working at these places like Jane Street and so on, where I imagine your job is to assess
Yeah.
and control risk. That's why they're good. That's why they make money every day. It's because they're very, very good at risk. So no, they were not geniuses, and it was a very negative EV because they had no edge and definitely not an unlimited bankroll.
Well, also the use.
I haven't seen the whole. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the whole thing, so I'm not saying Gajesh is saying anything wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that they were not geniuses.
But just
at
to think
FTX.
about it as
Yeah.
them being them just doing a wrong move is not the right way of thinking.
Yeah, and
about
I'm sure this is like one clip where he says
Yeah,
this, and then the rest is more nuanced.
We're
So-
big fans of
so-
Gajesh on the show. We've been fans of Gajesh on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
for-
we still are.
yeah.
But it was just, I think it's a good time to not forget what a bunch of idiots, just high on drugs and not knowing what they're doing over at FTX and especially Alameda.
It probably is quite representative though of like quite a lot of what you see on CT, to be honest. Because I don't know. I know some people are not very public about their drug use, but I imagine there's some rampant amphetamine inspired trading going on the timeline.
Yes.
And you only see the
But
good ones.
I think this used to be like this in Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
true.
it's tamed down now because
Yeah.
there's too many nerds, too many quants. But I bet when it was cool, it was more fun. they were having more fun, maybe taking a little more risk. It's hard though. If you work in a big firm, I think the risk controls are set in such a way that it's very difficult
Yeah.
to take crazy risk because you have managers and they can see what your portfolio is and they can see risk estimates, so they can stop you.
And heavily regulated as well, right? So it's like
I don't think that's helpful. That's always very late.
Yeah.
But imagine if you work at a large investment bank, they know what positions you have unless you're hiding them, which I'm sure is difficult. So they can just see what you're invested in by how much, and do a little math, and they can see what your risk exposure is.
Yeah.
It's like how much money do you have in, and what is the volatility of the assets? Just add it up, and you can see that Blake is about to wipe us out, and you need control, right?
Right. Yeah.
But the regulators, I don't know. I don't think that helps. I think it's more the survival instinct of the companies. They have super good risk controls.
This is funny. The
He's still there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple of funny parts to this. One is, Saylor back in the day talking, bear posting about Bitcoin.
12 years ago.
Yeah, true. But then the other crazy part is that,
So Scottie Pippen is digging up 12-year-old tweets by Michael Saylor.
yeah, but Scottie Pippen is also just a former basketball player, right? I mean,
What do you mean former?
he's not active.
No, I'm sure he's amazing.
No, former professional basketball player. Sorry, Scotty.
Yeah, we're
but
with you.
But anyway, just weird to see that on the timeline this week.
How did he dig that one up?
I don't know.
Classic Max Boonen. For if you're not aware, Max was a hotshot at Goldman Sachs, I believe, and then went on to work in crypto and OTC. He founded B2C2, which is an OTC desk that did super well, and sold it. I think now he has a RWA project.
Yeah.
And he's just just being rich.
Yeah. His timeline's great. I would recommend it. It's worth a follow. It's
It
really
is
good.
really good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's always shitting on the pause.
always sitting on the pores.
It's really-
And he has a really good Instagram if you can find it. So yeah, lesson from Max Boonen here, which is pay less taxes, have better parties.
Good to know. Hopefully, we're all in a financial position.
See, I don't have to pay taxes because I lose money, so it's fine. Oh wow,
This is also good.
rare action shot of Alex Weiss and JMO.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know this, but supposedly Alex Weiss is like a actually good poker player. I didn't know because I don't know anything about poker.
Yeah. But the bit I loved about this the most was Jamie looks like he's not had much sleep there. And then the guy who posted it, Joseph, how do you pronounce that? Joseph, then did a follow-up tweet just to cover himself because he didn't want to call out JMO too hard for looking rough.
Don't worry, he's still rich.
Yeah. Just a bad photo. But anyway, speaking of, I guess maybe not being as rich anymore, Andrew Tate is just he's been liquidated all the time, right?
84 times.
Yeah. I mean,
what is the purpose? Does he have a gambling problem? Why do you have to set the leverage so high?
I mean,
5,000. What is this?
I'm quite proud to say I've never watched an Andrew Tate stream or anything.
I mean, neither.
But is he streaming doing it? I don't know.
Oh, you think he's doing it on the stream?
Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. But surely he wouldn't keep doing it because he keeps losing. So it's not showing off anything very good, is it?
I don't understand what the purpose is.
Yeah.
Because when you get liquidated, I don't know if they punish you on the price or something at Hyperliquid.
He's just riding this.
But you're not going to get the best execution.
Do you know what they do on Hyperliquid though? Have you been liquidated on there?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have not been liquidated since I got liquidated on FTX.
Well, I have, and on Hyperliquid, you get they give you a really healthy maintenance margin, like pretty. It's not nothing. So it's enough where you've got stuff enough balance still in there. And you're like, well, I can just top it up and we'll get back in this, or you can just throw something on immediately. Just you've still got balance.
I see.
You know, like normally whenever I've been liquidated in the past, you're pretty much like down to zero, right? Or not too far off. But the maintenance margin on Hyperliquid, I don't know.
No, you mean the available tradable, right?
Yeah, but it has a specific. I think
because
that's what it's called.
There's an initial margin, which is what you need to enter the position.
Yeah.
And then there's a maintenance margin, which I guess is how much you need to have to keep it open. So I'm guessing on Hyperliquid, you just need less collateral.
Maybe it's because of the on-chain element. Let me see. There's a thing down here somewhere. Yeah, it's called maintenance margin. The minimum portfolio value required to keep them
open. There's initial and maintenance.
But that's usually pretty high. Like when I've seen it before. You guys can't see this on the screen. You can see my whole. There's nothing really in there. Actually, nothing in there.
Yeah, so maybe you don't need so much collateral. That's nice. Or maybe the initial and maintenance are very close. Or maybe you're not using enough leverage.
Yeah.
You always want available to trade to be zero. That's how you know you nailed it.
Right, what else we got? Is this real? Jackie Chan allegedly playing there's no way. There's no way.
No. I sent this link. And I said there's no way it's real. Yeah. It's not real. And he says I like him, but he's 71 years old. What, so you need a younger guy?
Yeah. I mean, crypto has a habit of aging you a little faster than you maybe should.
Okay, yeah, it's fake, but it's funny. I love AI.
What else we got? Oh yeah, in the hack of the week, Upbit
Oh yeah.
lost $36 million. Said they're gonna cover it. Upbit's Korean, right? South Korean.
I think I don't know if it's profitable because I can't know that, but I know the volume is substantial.
But I
Because
saw,
the Koreans love to gamble.
yeah, I saw something on the timeline mentioning South Korea have proclaimed that obviously it is North Korea behind this, which is not that surprising. Anyway,
They probably say that about everything.
but I mean, it would,
But the North Koreans do love a good hack.
yeah. See what else we got. Oh, this made me laugh a little bit. Celestia are laying some people off. I was following this a little bit. They've laid off a bunch of people.
They lay them off
Yeah, because they said they're changing
before
direction.
or after the cliff. The cliff
So,
in startups is
but I don't know what
it's
the
how long you have to work there to keep your stock, to keep your equity options.
there was
So if you get fired before the cliff is over, you get 0. It can also be gradual.
something from the co-founder. Where is it? I don't know if it was in here. Supposedly they're changing the business model. I mean, the chart is not looking that great.
Celestia's L1, right?
Yeah,
But it's not an EVM. Is it Cosmos? I think it's Cosmos because we have it on SideChat. Yeah, it's a Cosmos thing.
so
All right. Well, this has gone to 0.
yeah.
Bring up the log chart. Even worse. Okay.
Yeah, 92.6% down this year.
This year? No. What you're supposed to say is so far this year.
So far. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's looking pretty rough. But anyway, hopefully they NatNet finds something else soon.
Oh, yeah.
Best of luck.
Yeah. I hope you weren't paid in Celestia tokens.
And I think that's all we have for this week, you know. What other stuff did we have? Oh, I guess we can discuss Monad. Have you seen anything happening?
Yeah.
Where we at price wise?
I think this is down slightly. Oh no. Like we discussed last week, I haven't sold my airdrop.
Same.
No reason. Honestly, I don't even know how to. So, but I also haven't done anything on the chain.
Same. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, in last week's episode, we were both gonna do stuff on the chain to be early. What happened?
Been busy.
Life?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I just didn't have time. If anybody watching this, if you have like ideas for what I should do on chain, please let me know.
So I guess we can.
I want to be a community member.
We can round this off with any thoughts on where we're at and where you do you feel like we're out of the woods yet or not even close?
We're fucked. No, 91 is horrible. If we stabilize in the low 90s, the road to 125 is so rough.
Yep.
I need this, Trump, send checks to everyone.
There's so many great places they can gamble it all away as
Yeah,
well.
send checks to everyone.
Yeah.
Let's get it done. Cut the interest, whatever that stuff is. Just get it done.
We can pray.
And no new wars.
Yeah, that would be a doozy right now as well. That would really throw a spanner in the works.
Yeah, I would.
So more peace deals.
Absolutely. Take
No
anything
war,
I can get.
and stimmies. That's exactly what we need. Anything